Hey there, everybody. I'm Laura from Copy That Pops, and I am bringing this video to you today for a couple of reasons. One, to help you with the landing pages, because I'm really obsessed with copywriting and visuals and online business in general. And two, it's a part of a visibility challenge that I'm doing with some people from an amazing group called Screw the 9 to 5. It's a Facebook group. Totally check it out if that sounds like your thing, just about entrepreneurship and everything. So a bunch of us decided to get together and produce one video a day for every day in the month of June. And we're calling it hashtag FB Live Dirty 30. And you can see that on the screen right there. Now, what I'm doing right now is actually not live, and that's because I cannot get my darn thing to work here on my phone. So right now I'm in Croatia on a little mini trip with my husband to celebrate my birthday because it's also in June. I'll be turning 30 again. So another reason that Dirty 30 really is applicable to me this month. So I cannot get the Facebook Live to work on my phone, but coming in the future, I will be doing these live. But this one I'm trying to do with just one attempt without redoing it. So flaws and all, it's going to go in there. So for 30 days, I'm going to give a short tip or do a short landing page audit. So I'm calling these quick and dirty landing page audits. And that's what we're going to do today for this first video. So our number one audit is coming from my girl, Meghan Alonso. And here is her landing page that she just sent me. So a little bit of background on Meghan. She's got a company called IMUA Services, and she has a new podcast that's out called Inspired by IMUA. Totally check it out if you're interested in medical devices, medical device development and design. It's really fascinating stuff. And her interviews are awesome for really anyone in entrepreneurial ventures at all, whether or not you're in medical devices or not. All right, so Meghan sent me this just about an hour ago before I decided to do this video. And so I wanted to just give my gut reaction thoughts to things, some pros, some cons, just whatever jumps out at me as quick as I can. All right, so when I pull this up, the first thing is I really do like that there's an image that immediately makes you think about the medical industry. So I think that's really good. Here on the left-hand side, I'm wondering if this white transparent border could be a little bit more white just to make the words stand out a bit more from the background, because I do see some kind of blue in the background that makes it maybe a little harder to make those words pop out. And the logo as well. I feel like that IMUA kind of just fades into the background a bit too much. So that's the first thing I think of. Now let me see what zoom I'm on here. I always have my thing zoomed out. Okay, so at 100% zoom in Google Chrome, I feel like the words are kind of low when I first go and look at it. I wish those were up higher, so maybe even making the logo smaller so that the words come up. Because right now, if I just come to this, if this is the correct zoom, I don't see the call to action. I have to actually scroll a little bit down to that. So I would try to move that up. Okay, so let's look at the copy. Want to know what's causing startups to fail in medical product development? Okay, product, oops, little baby spelling error, so fix that right there. In medical development, causing for, okay, I like it. I might even, first thought, is put a stat about how many failures there are for startups in medical product development. I would imagine it's rather high. So maybe start out with like a stark stat, like 85% of startups in the medical development field fail. Want to find out how to avoid that, get these mistakes to look out for. So just kind of start with something that's like more shocking. I like that you got a question though. I think that's really strong. Maybe if you start with kind of a scary stat, that might help really grab somebody too. All right, let's see, get the top 5 mistakes and learn how to avoid them. Okay, cool. Send me the mistakes. I almost feel like the words on the button, maybe this looks like it's built in lead pages. So maybe even once you've got the other parts fixed, make an A/B split test and test out different text on the button. Maybe something like, send me the checklist with the mistakes to watch out for. Because I feel like it maybe just doesn't make so much sense for them to understand what they're getting if you say, send me the mistakes. So like in my mind, I'm like, is this going to be a case study? Is this going to be a bunch of paragraphs? Is this going to be a video? So I don't know. I just might be a little bit more clear in exactly what they're going to get right there. We hate spam and promise to keep your email address safe. Okay, cool. Everything else looks good. So I love that this is super clean and simple. It's right to the point. The visual ties you in immediately. Actually looks like it's German. Cool. So yeah, those are just my couple tips, and I think that would make this even more compelling. So awesome job, Meghan. And let's see here. So to conclude, because I want to get to the point here, if you liked this tip, if you feel like these videos are going to be helpful for you, please like my business page, Copy That Pops. Also, you can search the hashtag FBLiveDirty and then the number 30 to check out all of the videos that are coming out with. I'm going to put that hashtag on, and all the other people in the group who are doing the videos, show them some love as well. It's really scary to start doing these videos, and your support would mean a lot to all of us. And then lastly, do you want to be quick and dirty audited? If you do, head to bit.ly/FBLiveAudit, all lowercase. And when you type that in, I'll just show you really fast since I've got the advantage of showing you my screen. It's going to redirect you to a landing page of mine, or you can put in your first name, your email, and your URL, and you might be featured on an upcoming episode. All right, so hope you loved it, and I'll see you next time.